If this message is finding you right now, okay, there is a specific reason that you have been brought to it or it has found you. Okay. Channel message. You're the type of person who excels in isolation. You excel being by yourself. Okay. You actually prefer time to yourself. Okay. Healing by yourself. And if you could ideally, right, you would navigate this world by yourself because you found that it hasn't always been the easiest task to work in a team environment, to work collaboratively. All right. You have had your share of backbiting, you have had your share of getting played, of allowing people to take credit for the work that you've done. Okay. You have learned to put in the extra effort because to a certain degree you're distrusting of whether a person can do what they will say that they what they say they'll do. All right. Because if you put your word on it, okay, that's your bond, is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. And yeah, you're a natural born leader, okay? And sometimes that causes you to be tired, to be worn down. But you're the type of person that will push through. But your spirit team wants better for you. Your spirit team wants you to have a soul tribe. They want you to have people that you can trust. Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. First out. Yeah, you're not afraid to take on hard work and responsibility. That's not a question at all. All right. This is not about you collective being lazy or not wanting to do the work. Okay. And you're very effective at what you do. Okay. But what your spirit team is calling you to do is to not just pigeonhole yourself into what you've always known, into the more practical thing. They want you to allow yourself to open up to the bigger dreams. Okay. What are those things that you once dreamed about that maybe didn't come to pass, that you set aside and just said, oh, well, I know this ain't gonna never happen for me. All right. Horses could be significant. Hills and mountains could be significant. Someone could be going for a nature walk. Hmm. We got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. You have a hard time sometimes finding in it your heart to forgive because some of the things that you've been put through, they're almost unforgivable, right? But remember that forgiveness is about your peace more so than it is the next person. And sometimes when you can't find yourselves in a situation where you're going to forgive the next person, it's important that you look in the mirror and forgive yourself, right? Air signs could be significant here. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, I'm seeing the names James, Paul. All right, Kara, Liza, Elizabeth. All right, I'm seeing something about a reservation. Someone could be going to a casino. Okay. Yeah, we got the Emperor card here. And this is very much about leadership. You're walking into a new profound level of leadership. And it's funny because in business they tell you that in order to be a successful and effective leader, you have to learn how to delegate, right? Hmm. And I just said something about a reservation. The Emperor card is signifying like a pioneer energy, right? A pioneer of new places, new lands, right? Someone could be coming into uh, having some land being given to them, right? But this energy is about owning your space in the world and doing so confidently, right? All right. Because a lot of times when you have to work in an environment that is not conducive to how you would like to do it, you almost find yourself playing small or playing the back role, right? But you're about to plow ahead, and you're going to plow ahead, and you're not going to take on all of the world's task, all of your dreams, all of your aspirations, your goals by yourself. Okay. I am here to tell you that you are sitting in Empress and Emperor energy right now, y'all. Fours could be significant. Okay. I have 111 on my clock as I say that. You are entering into a new beginning. All right. Everything that you have done to this point is about to spearhead you forward. Okay. And quickly. Fire signs could be significant. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. All right. We got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. You've accepted that what's behind you is behind you. You finding peace the in the moves that you're making. Okay, summertime is significant. Okay, water is also significant. You could be moving near water. All right. I'm hearing Chicago. I'm hearing Seattle. Okay. I'm hearing Florida. Hmm. Something about New Zealand. That's very significant. Okay. We also got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the King of Pentacles upright and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is an energy. So this is your royal court, right? But there's dissension in the royal court. All right. And it's a revolving around envy and jealousy. And this could go back to the collaborative effort that I was talking about earlier. While it does seem like it is work related, this also could be in a relationship. Okay. You could feel like you're putting forth a lot of hard work and effort, and this person is just smothering the fuck out of you. They're all in the way. Okay. And yeah, their self-centeredness where you're more kind-hearted just ain't working for you. All right. And just to confirm that, we got the devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, you feel like this kind of energy is keeping you in bondage. All right. It's keeping you in a cage and you're ready to break free. All right. Heavy earth energy here. Very heavy earth energy here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you're moving forward and you may have to leave some things and some people behind in order to really walk into this new beginning that has been given to you. All right. Y'all keep y'all head up. Yeah, your breakthrough is here. I couldn't deny the fact that this card is here. Your breakthrough is here. We got the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. 111 could be significant. Ones could be significant. Get ready for your new beginning. It's already here. It's waiting for you. I love you guys.